It's the 64 Showcase! Okay everyone, it's time to officially move on to the Round 5 duel map for the Courage Star Stamp. Of course, we are going to be going to Mr. Mover, a map with many conveyor belts, which is a dirty lie. There is only one conveyor belt that switches directions. And the challenger is, of course, the most courageous man on Earth, potentially, Mario. Rules are same as usual. Let's just kind of get right into this, shall we? Because, Mr. Mover has been a bit of a problem, honestly. I still will say with full confidence that this is probably the worst map in the game. Just because of the main gimmick here. Yes, it is Mr. Mover, and we need to decide our turn order. Blue, we're going first. Red, we're going back. We're going second. Blue is first. Blue is first. Oh, he tricked us. Looks like we're going first, and Mario's going second. And of course, we need to position our partner appropriately. Mario putting Koopa Troopa in the back. As far as Koopa is concerned, we don't really need to worry too much about him. His main strong point is his staying power. Other than that, he doesn't have any crazy gimmicks to really look out for. But yeah, Mr. Mover, I've mentioned this before, that this conveyor belt here is a gigantic problem. And the main reason why I do not like this map. And a few failed recording attempts have really only reaffirmed that. Oh boy, yeah. The map is basically just a straight line, and wow, I rolled really badly here. Really badly. I don't want that power-up space, and I do not want that Game Guy space. Oh my god. Fine, let's gamble our money away. We're gonna be losing it a couple turns with Game Guy with the power-up space in play anyway, so yeah, this map, it's okay. This one's not that bad. Hopefully this goes my way. Would you like to hear how the game works? No, we don't. All right, I'll keep talking about how much I hate Mr. Mover in a second. We're just gonna play our Game Guy game, see what's going on here. Guy rolls a 1. Okay. And we get 3. So let's see, what's Game Guy gonna get? A 2. We tied. So a tie means we win. So we will not try again. We're just gonna take our 20 coins and run. But yeah, the structure of Mr. Mover. It is essentially just a straight path back to your starting point. There are no shortcuts to take. There are no real deviations aside from that one loop where you can kind of try and adjust your rolls and delay your progress a little bit. The main point of the loop, I guess, is to try and readjust what turn you end up in the center so you can get back to your starting space on the right turn. But it doesn't really work out that well. You are basically just completely at the whim of your dice rolls on this board. Because it's really, really easy to get trapped on the wrong side of the board. Like, by a lot. You could get a happening space, as demonstrated here by Mario. Gee, thanks, game. That's lovely. Happening space is really the only other option you have to get back to your starting point. If you want to get back to start and get a partner, you have to be in the center on the right turn. And it's just... it's really a problem. It really is. Honestly, the most you can really hope for here, sometimes, is just a victory by tie and having more coins than your opponent. Let's see, what do we get? Boo. Alright. I'll take Boo. It's still gonna be 6 coins a turn, though. See, and Mario's honestly in a really good position right now. He's on his side of the board. He has Toad protecting him from losing coins. He's got Koopa, who is an equally cheap partner, though he's giving them a power-up now. Suddenly he's got a very good defense. But, yeah, and here I am with 6 coins a turn, and it's an issue. It really is. It's facing that way, so if I go up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, happening. Theoretically, I should be in a line to get back to start again. And get some more coins. Or I could get coins here, or lose coins. Or I could get a power-up, which I don't really want. Okay, 10 plus 10 coins. Yeah, 10 coins. Okay, 10 coins is fine. 10 coins is fine. 10 coins is fine. It's fine. I'll just take my money. I'll just take my money and run. Because honestly, since it is so difficult to really just line yourself up and, like, get a solid hit on your opponent, winning by coins is actually, like, the ideal strategy on this board, I feel. So if we could just keep a lot of cash going, I'll get rid of Womp. What do we got? Never mind. Apparently he's sticking around. Can't get rid of me that easily. Oh, yeah. This board just really annoys me. It's because it feels like it's just because every other duel board before this one had some kind of, like, strategic shortcut mechanic you can take to try and maneuver around the board effectively and get back to start quickly or cut off your opponent and attack them. I don't know. Also, should be noted that I have switched controllers. I'm bringing that up specifically here because Motor Rooter is one of those games where I was having a lot of trouble controlling it. I switched back to a standard Nintendo 64 controller rather than the special 40 Winks controller I was using previously. And it does seem to be making a difference between my different failed recording attempts. Darn it. I'm still not great at this minigame. I was in the lead too, geez, but I kept missing the boosters. Oh well. Okay, that's just my fault for being bad at that minigame, I feel. So, yeah. Alright, well, you can have those coins, I guess. These powered up partners, I'm not really that worried about that partner combo, but it can still be problematic. See right here, I rolled a 4, and next turn the conveyor belt's going to be going the right way, but I have to try and roll high for that. And honestly, I don't know if I want to chance that. I'm gonna do a loop. I'm gonna go around here, see if I can retime this a bit better. It's just the biggest pain in the butt. I seriously had one game go right to the end where no one was able to do anything. There was no progress made. It was ridiculous. Mario literally had his starting partner for, like, the entire game and could not get back to start. And now Mario is on my side of the board here. Which means I am lined up for an attack from Toad. And I'm not going to really be able to get through Koopa Troopa that well. And the next roll through there... Oh, that's going to be a power-up space anyway. I don't really want that. The next roll through here is going to trigger Belltop, who is going to teleport you to the center anyway. Jeez. I can take one hit from Toad, at least. So, yeah. I'm gonna take a blow here, but powered up Toad, not that big of a threat, at least for a couple of attacks. My wall can handle it. He's going up straight. But basically, we're gonna end up at the same spot of the board no matter what. So any kind of strategy to try and get there, get to the appropriate location at the appropriate time, is not gonna really work out. A 1. Cool. And the biggest... It's weird. It's really weird how much of a problem going first seems to be on this board. Get over here. I had you. Because when you're going second, you can be like perfectly lined up for an attack, but because you're going second, the belt switches the next turn, so you can actually get away from the player going first rather easily. And yeah, that's a good thing, but it still slows the game to a freaking crawl. Like a really, really long crawl. Because there's just no strategy. You can't get anywhere you need to be. It's really problematic. Alright, next turn... Next turn, the belt's gonna be going my way. And that's that darn power-up space again. Yeah. Mario's about to trigger Belltop. And that's gonna put me in the center of the board. In a pretty good spot to get back to start. Plus, he's about to run out of coins. So, there's that. Depending on his roll here, too, in a... Never mind. I was going to say, depending on his roll, I may be able to attack him. But no, he's escaping down the conveyor belt, and I'm not going to be able to attack him because we're going to be stuck on the opposite sides of the board. I don't like this map. If you haven't gathered that, I don't like this map. Oh dear, Bowser Toss. Yeah, I tried this one once. It is still just a really weird minigame to control and try to focus on the multiple aspects of it at once. This is an awful minigame, and you really can't beat the AI at it. Bowser Toss is very frustrating. At least I'm not able to hit the button nearly fast enough and focus my brain on adjusting the angle appropriately enough to really be good at it. I can't do both things at once. It's really hard. Yeah, there goes Mario back to his starting position, and he's going to be completely out of my way for at least another 2 turns. He's got 30 coins all of a sudden, thanks to that freaking minigame. Alright. At least he doesn't have Toad anymore, so he can start losing coins again. And a 1. Cool, thank you. I love 1s. I love it. Switch partner positions. Bad. Not good. Not great. I mean, he can't attack me. And Boo's alright in back. And my wall's damaged anyway. Okay, whatever. And by the way, that reverse space down at the bottom there, it can't help you get around the board. Because, like, unlike every other reverse space, just watch this happen. And of course he's attacking my Womp, whatever. Unlike every... Oh, he missed. Interesting. Unlike every other reverse space in the freaking game, you can't decide which direction you go. It forces you to go the same way you came. Like, completely forces you. There's no option to try and go down the other path. And now I'm stuck on the wrong side of the board with barely any coins, and no partner to fight him with. This is really bad. This is really bad. And my options are Game Guy or Happening. Come on, Happening space, I'm losing. I'm losing by coins at least. Give me something good. Not minus 10 coins! Plus 10 coins, yes, thank you. I have a partly damaged wall. And a boo, draining my resources. I'll definitely take those 8 coins, though. If I can just get ahead and stay ahead with coins, I don't have anything to worry about. Are you kidding me? No, I don't want Game Guy. Teleport me back to start or something, please. Switch places? Plus 10 coins? Switch places, alright. Jeez. Alright. Let's all settle down here. Let's refocus ourselves. Which direction is the conveyor belt going? The wrong direction, because of course it is. I can't believe that I'm hitting this happening space for the 3rd turn in a row. That is actually kind of incredible. And it really wants to try and get me that minus 10 coins. It really does. Not like Mario can actually attack me right now. Oh boy, alright. Darn it! Ah, no! And it's gonna be going the wrong direction again, isn't it? We get to see Mario play a Game Guy game, whatever. Okay, chain jumps. Time 16 is in play. I have to feel like Mario is probably gonna play it safe. No. Oh dear. Okay, time 16 won. How about that? It looked like it was gonna go pretty smoothly there for a second. There go all of Mario's coins. I lost. Poor Mario. Except not really. I don't want him to be happy right now. Last 5 turns. No one has managed to hit the other person yet. Going in the wrong direction again, stuck on the wrong side of the board. And if Mario rolls high enough, I'm going to be taking a hit here. Oh, that's a 2. Alright. Isn't this exciting? Isn't this grand? Isn't this fantastic? None of us have any coins. I can't roll good enough to get back to start. Mario's gonna teleport me to the center here, we're gonna play a minigame, and I'm gonna be stuck going to the wrong side of the board again because of it. I have no choice in the matter. End of the line, too. Okay. Not really a strategic minigame in the slightest. Yeah, we're 15 turns in. No one's taken a hit. I've only been back to start twice, I think. Mario, probably the same. Alright, we're going left. Not flying off cliffs. Mario's flying off a cliff, though. He really wants to go off that cliff. We're gonna go right. Alright, alright. I made it to the end. So it's left, right, and I'm guessing right again. Yay, we did it. We got coins. Cool. That means we're at least leading. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, so that's what, 30 coins? Yeah, 30 coins. Alright, so we are technically winning right now. We are technically winning. Mario's going to the wrong side of the board. I'm going to be going to the wrong side of the board. Unless I hit a reverse space. Which in that case, I don't know what it's gonna do. Because I didn't actually walk down here. I got teleported here. So maybe I'll actually be able to walk backwards to a place I actually want to be. Alright, silly screws. Let us do this. Yeah, switching controllers definitely seems to have helped a little, in the very least. My control stick's a little less funky, and my button mashes seem to be working a little better. Of course, that means I need to learn to retime things, like on this minigame, because I seem to be able to move a lot faster. Working out pretty good, though. There we go. That was a perfect game. I used to be really good at this minigame, too, and I used to be able to do that pretty consistently. But it's been a while, been a long while since I really consistently played Mario Party 3 day in and day out. Alright, well, 40 coins. 40 coins, you know? Nothing's happening, but we've got 40 coins. That means we're winning at the moment. Mario's got nothing. He's got nothing. Alright, I hit the reverse space. What is this gonna do? I rolled a 10. Is it actually going to let me choose which direction I go? Go back the way you came. No. But I didn't even come this way. I got teleported there. It's just because that's the last place I was? Oh, Mario, why are you gambling my money away? That's my 10 coins. Ugh. Alright. I swear, if he outdoes me coin-wise with a freaking gambling game, that's gonna be very upsetting. Alright, let's see. Again, box on the right. Let's see what happens. Oh dear. Mario lost all of his money again. Your gambling problem continues to rear its ugly head, Mario. I don't know if I've said this before, but you had a castle once, man. You remember Mario Land 2 where Mario had a freaking castle? Where did that go, huh? Alright, roll the 10. That 10 is going to make me hit that reverse space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Mario space. So, well, I could have looped around again, actually. Whatever. Alright. Oh, I am not hitting Belltop again, so that's at least interesting. Get opponent spaces would be really nice. I'll take the plus 10 coins, though. I mean, there are 2 turns left. I think, like, 2 battles happened. This is the last turn. Unless Mario... No, I don't even think he can, like, do anything at this point. I don't think. We're gonna be playing another minigame, but that's just gonna be 10 coins. It's not time to trigger the bonus game unless something really dumb on a happening space happens. I don't know. But the conveyor belt's gonna be going in this direction, isn't it? So theoretically, he can roll high enough and hit me, and that's going to make me very upset if it happens. Because it is the last turn. Alright. See. Yeah, alright. Let's just... It literally comes down to this last roll upcoming here. If he rolls high and it makes it to me, I'm basically screwed. But if he doesn't roll high, I win by default of having 40 coins or whatever. $50 coins, never mind. I was incorrect. I don't know if he can catch me, he's gotta roll really high. That's a 3. Okay, never mind then. Happening space, trade coins, right? No. Oh, it gets to return to start at the last turn, but he can't roll again, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's just... One more partner. Oh, Mario got the lucky roulette. That's only his 3rd time getting back to start. I don't even think I got that much. I got to start 2 times. And see you again. That's game over. We win, everybody! Wow, this map is dumb. It's really dumb. It's super dumb. I don't like it. It feels... This and Woody Woods just feel really bizarre because they're not designed like the other maps really are. Because the other maps, I mean, I guess with the exception of Backtrack and Waluigi's Island, the other maps are designed with, like, shortcuts and stuff in place. We got 50 coins, we win. Yep, that's right. Yeah, I said it during the tournament, too, is that most of the maps in this game have some kind of, like, shortcut element to them, where you can strategically manipulate the board's events in your favor to sort of quickly get around the map and really work strategically with your dice rolls. But those two maps, this one especially, it's really weird. It's very weird. I don't understand the design process behind them. But whatever, we won. We never have to play Mr. Mover again. Let's take a look at these detailed results. I'm sure they'll be exciting. 5 heart pieces each. I had 50 coins at the end of the game. The most I had was 60. Won 50 coins from mini games. Mario actually won a lot too. Mario landed on the most blank spaces. I landed on 6 happening spaces. Not surprising. 2 mini game spaces each. Mario had 2 power-up spaces and 2 game guy spaces. And I had 2 reverse spaces. Okay. That's not going to be a good ranking. A C, yeah. G, I wonder why. It's almost like the very poor structure of this duel map makes it really hard to actually duel someone. I would also like to point out, I don't think I've ever gotten a C rank on any of these maps playing through story mode before. I'm pretty sure that's my first C ever, and that's very upsetting. But you know what? I'm gonna take it just so I can move away from this. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely not getting Miracle Star at this point. But that is a very bad, upsetting map behind us. Mario cries in defeat. He couldn't prove his courage by wandering around aimlessly. But I'm always the hero! At least that's what he claims. Well, you weren't in Donkey Kong Jr. You won again! So there's no way around it. Show me your stamp card. Gee, Millennium Star, I thought you'd be more excited over this. But there we go! We got the Courage Star Stamp. And that's all 5 main Battle Royale boards and duel boards complete. But there's 2 star stamps left! How is this going to proceed, I wonder? There's no time to sit back and be pleased with yourself. The beauty star stamp is next. But surprisingly surprising, we have another challenger all of a sudden. Daisy has finally made her appearance in story mode. When it comes to beauty, there's no denying Daisy is the fairest of all. There's no need to battle, she says. But that won't do at all. You must win before I can acknowledge your beauty. Now then, let me give you the beauty star stamp. Oh dear, Millennium Star. That's pretty raunchy behavior for a newborn Millennium Star, apparently. And yeah. Donkey Kong is complaining, however. But that's not fair. What shall we do? As if we haven't seen this setup before. I'm afraid you must prove yourself on Backtrack's duel map. Good luck, Daisy. Wait, the great Bowser, King of Darkness, has come! Gwahahaha! King of Darkness? Ah! Looks like Team Bowser's blasting off again. Maybe she should have gotten the Strength Star Stamp. What? He was in my way! That's what she claims. Well, I suppose we should go. You two have to have a duel to start. Bowser? Dancing! But yes, for our next Star Stamp, there is no Battle Royale map to do. So we are going to be heading right to the next dual map Backtrack, which we will do next time. Thank you very much for watching. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. I'll catch you later.